advance, guys. Let's cook chicken. I want to make chicken today for the new year, and then we make a vote. I wanted to actually cook fried rice, but we make a vote. The whole house really wants rice and chicken still, so let me just cook it today and relax tomorrow because I'm off. Join me, guys. Let me take this off. I just came back from work, guys. So let's spend time together. Spend time with me, guys. I think I'm going to leave that there. We'll see. Let me just put the tripod there. Let's see, because I'm just learning now. Let's just go together. Don't forget to click, leave the comment. I will respond to your comments. Share my video for your loved one. Learn how to cook, how to use your hands to wash your dishes without dishwasher. You learn a lot from here. Let's go together, love. Thank you so much for joining. Guys, do you like my hair? Okay. So guys, I'm cold, inner cold. So I want to make one of my favorites, ginger and garlic, to cool me down. I'm very cold. So first of all, I'm going to boil this. And I'm going to wash my hands. I want to see the difference between this long distance and I just want to see. I'm trying everything. I'm just trying to try everything, guys. I hope you'll be able to hear me properly. So guys, I'm washing the dishes. Guys, we know the rule and regulation. So before cooking, I'm going to go ahead making the rice. Before making rice, let me just go ahead and get some things for the rice. So we are going to be cooking basmati rice. So I'm going to go ahead and parboil that. While this is boiled, clean. What that means, like, before tomorrow, God will make a way. That before tomorrow, God will make a way. So I finished this cost €2.10, but I got it before Christmas. I told you guys, so I got it way cheaper. So I have 20 pieces of this, so you can get it in Tesco. So this is basmati easy cook rice, Tesco brand. So I'm going to have the salt to get rid of starch. Guys, we know all the procedures. Welcome to my class. Welcome us to learn how to cook, guys. So the sauce to just get rid of all the chemical and to make the rice. So guys, I'm going to drop this in my microwave here. So I want to see the distance. One of my colleagues was telling me as well today that I can actually put the tripod away than to close to me. If I want to try that, let's try this. Let's see how it goes. So you can put your microwave to number 6 so that it will generate more starch. So I really want to see the starch and get rid of it so that my rice will taste nice, guys. So that is just the logic. So I'm going to bring the cook. I'm still going to make my tea, guys. Let me just actually make my tea first because my stomach, I feel I'm cold. So that is my tea, my remedy, my homemade tea. So how to make my homemade tea, guys. I will need ginger and garlic. You can add onions, of course, and it's very good. It's a lot. You can Google the. I had one of the. I made the short video of it. Garlic is for preservation as well, and contain antibiotics and penicillin, a lot of benefits. This as well for cold, for cough, and for your lung, and a lot of. I have to just check it. You can check the benefit as well. So I'm going to do that. I feel cold. My stomach is cold because Ireland is cold and humid. So I'm a cold person. If you're a cold person like me, make homemade tea. This is my tea. So if you feel cold, you are coughing, it's good for coughing as well. If you are coughing, you can add honey to soothing with that. So I'm not going to add onions because I'm just cold. I want to make tea. I love it, guys. Have you guys tried coffee and ginger and lemon? So nice, and it's very medicinal. If you have problem for bowel movements, you can try coffee and lemon and ginger. It's going to release number 2. Let me just get my this. So you can any citrus, sorry, do the job. So I'm just going to go ahead. Guys, I hope you can see, and that is just homemade tea. It's very good for cough, loss of voice, menstruation pains, cramps. So guys, you can add honey. You can swear add honey, but I don't want honey. I'm just feeling the cold. So I need. So you can get half of the lemon. Esther, get a cold Sarah for me. He left a lot of stuff there. Thank you. You didn't change.
I'm changing now myself
At 4, okay. Are you coming to kitchen to help mommy? No, not today. After your shower, yeah. After baby shower, yeah. Good girl. So guys, I've teach you how to use the kitchen bleach and your washing liquids to get rid of the bacteria and to preserve this, and you can use your kitchen mop again, kitchen towels, kitchen whatever they name so there's a name for everything, guys. Then guys, I'm going to change the water because I want to cook. So I need to boil another water for this gas. So that's how the kids they'll be using it since morning. Esther, you okay, love? What happened? You need new towel, yeah? Okay, bring the old one here. So Esther knows I'm at home. I just came back from work. How was your day, everyone? So this is it. This is how it looks. Right? This is medicinal. It's very good for your system. It's garlic and ginger. You can add 1 tablespoon of honey, and that's it. Just to sip it to keep me warm. It's cold here, guys, so this will keep me warm when I'm cooking. So I'm going to show you guys again. So a little bit of washing soap, washing dishes soap. Oh my gosh, they didn't even write anything there anyway. So get this type of dishes. This one is mild one, it's not too powerful, just a little bit. So you make your own antibacterial. This you've already make your own. This is how I make my own. We have to survive, and this can last you for months. I'm get rid of this jam already, and whatsoever I'm using it for is secure. So now guys, my rice is waiting for me. Rice is boiled already, so all we have to do just to bring it out from the microwave. Always cover your, since when you are warming your stuff in the microwave to protect you for cancer as well, we need to protect ourselves. So get something like this to protect. So guys, this is how it looks. Let me bring the one of the spatulas, the wooden spoons. So guys, look at that. Look at this stash. Look at this. How can somebody cook like that? So I'm going to get rid of it. So you want to see that. So I'm just washing the rice. Yeah, I'm washing the rice. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to show you the water again, full of starch. Guys, look at this starch. How can somebody eat this? Can see the starch? So you cannot get rid of rice starch without parboil that. You need to do that. You have to parboil the rice, get rid of all the starch. So this is going to be the first round, just for now. I might still cook more and more and more, but I just want to cook this online, on live stream. But believe me, I'm still going to cook more and more and more. lẹ́wọ̀n ọlọ́run mi á ṣe ìyanu wọn. So done. Yes, so I ṣe ìyanu wọn. So I like this. So just to change the color of my rice, so this will change the color and give it a nice flavor. So at this point now you can add your salt. I will add my salt. And if you like Maggi, you can add Maggi as well. You can add butter. You can add everything you actually needed. Like me, I always like a little bit of butter instead of I love salt. So I'm going to be adding a little bit of blood butter to just give it a nice flavor. So add a little bit of butter. So add a little bit of butter. So if you have a meat stock, you have anything you want to join, so you can add it now before you hang it. So guys, for this you need, for this type of the rice I have here is 2 derica, like 2 cup, like 2 sides of this. For the 2 sides of this cup, you need two water. You need 2 of these to bring it to a proper boil. So I'm going to measure this. So because of it's 2 cups, so I need 2, 1, until when the water really actually cover the rice. So you know straight away that this will, let me add more. So you know straight away that this will actually cook my rice. So if you measure 1 cup of rice, so which means 1 cup of water, one jug of water will cook that until the how do I let the water cover the rice. That will bring it to a perfect boil. And you have to be thinking of your your rice cooker as well. So my rice cooker, to cook this type of 2 cup of rice, so I need 2 cup of water, or 2.5, until when the water is this size, to cover it overflow like that. So if I had 3 cup, my rice cooker will stop exactly the amount of rice. I don't know how they do this, if they program this. So believe me, when the water is dry, the rice cooker will stop, and it will give me the consistency I want. That's why I used to use a rice cooker. I don't know how to cook without rice cooker. I'm going to mess up the rice, and I will not like the texture of the rice. It will be too overdone. It's not overdone, it's not done well. So if you like rice like me, get a rice cooker. So this one is Niger ones, because it's the best. It's the best. Or sometimes I use Sage. I used it before. I used to use Kenwood, but now Kenwood doesn't produce. I have a kettle from Kenwood, doesn't even up to 2 years when it pack up. So what Murphy Richards as well is very good. If you are looking to buy rice cooker, Murphy Richards is very good. Sage is very good, and Ninja. Those are my brand. Or Samsung. If you get Samsung is very good. And for my fryer is Samsung, and for my microwave is Samsung. So I like brand that will last me more than 10 years until if I want to dash it out. So for this one now, my Ninja is going to roughly 3.5 years. I'm still using it. So I love good brands. I don't want to be buying every year, or I should be paying for insurance. I don't like paying for insurance. So I go for a good brand. So put that in mind when you want to just spend that money, but believe me, you will enjoy the brands. So now I'm going to press start, and I'm going to just rice cook. So pass that. So white rice. So it's a white rice. So that's it. So that one is doing. Then now let's cook rice. Let's cook the stew. So guys, remember yesterday we've already prepared. I've already made my my chicken, overnight chicken yesterday. I've already made my rice, my chicken yesterday. Is there any comments? No. So I've already prepared the my chicken yesterday. All I have to do now to just blend the minced pepper, whatsoever pepper I want to use, to just blend it. So which I'm going to be using Ninja as well. I like Ninja products a lot. So I don't buy twice, I pay once until when I dash them out. So if you're somebody like me, so now I'm just trying to prepare so that guys can see what I'm about to do. Let me just transfer this here so that it can remain this. So I have my, so I've already have this since yesterday. I brought it out to, so that is not going to be enough. I'm going to add 2 ball pepper. That is not going to be enough. I have my boiled pepper everywhere. So that is not going to be actually enough. So for this, I'm going to add this. I have a box of boiled pepper. So if you want to do shopping during Christmas season, do your shopping before Christmas. There's always a sales. So I bought because there was a sale, so I prepared. So I have them a lot. So I've already had that. So I'm going to go ahead and mix this. So I need to cook my chicken stew. I will need red onions and white onions to give me the aroma and the taste and the kind of dark color. So if you want your sauce or your stew to be just a little bit dark, you will need you will need 4 ball pepper, and you will need your one chili, sweet chili. Let me just show you guys. So you will need, don't add, when you have 4 ball pepper, 4, yeah, 2, 3, 4. So if you have 4 boiled pepper, the ball pepper I use is this. So if you have 4 of these, you will need 1 of the chili, the sweet chili. So if you have 3, you will need just a little. You just cut out of this so that it will not be too sweet. So if you want to be too sweet, you can add 2. But for me, I don't like too much sweet because it's called sweet chili. So what does sweet chili does is to just make your stew to taste nice and to thick it, and boiled pepper is the same thing to change the color of your stew. When I'm cooking it now, it will be as if I use tin tomato. I don't like tin tomato because the tin tomato tomato puree, in Nigeria we call it tin tomato, it messes up the taste of my stew. Instead I will use smoked paprika, so I'm still going to get the same result. So there's always a 5-10 ways to do something. It's like you are writing your essay, there's a 20 ways to do it. So I'm not a tin tomato user. I don't use 2 tomato or preserved, all these things. So for my age at 40 plus, I have to try to avoid that. I think this is, people cannot see my, okay, I think this is okay a little bit. Please don't fall. I think it's going to fall off. I started again. Please don't fall off. My thread pull, I could feel that it's going to fall off, guys. I need to get another one as ASAP. I'm not going to wait for someone to get me another one. So guys, so like I said, sorry for the interruption. So I'm going to be adding this. So making 4. So when it's freeze like that, just add just only water. Is going to be deflate it, defroze it. So we have that. So I'm going to keep this for tomorrow. I cook heavy, almost heavy. So Guys, remembered my chicken, the one we boiled together during. If anybody has been following me, how to preserve, how to prepare your chicken, to marinate, to make everything, is on my live stream. Everything is there. So what I used to do to enjoy my stew, to really make my stew to look like typical Buka stew, to make it smell nice, I will divide my chicken, I will fry some, while I will leave a little bit. So the little bit is like I want to make a stock. The one you left, the one you left, I left the chest, the hands, so those are the ones that I always like, so it will give the stew so nice. So I have the meat stock. I cannot finish this. I can use this to cook fried rice tomorrow. I only need a little bit. So that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and on this. So guys, I'm going to be using this stock as well, the one I use for my turkey. So this is the turkey one. So I'm going to, oh, this stew is going to be nice, guys. If you cook the way I'm cooking, your husband or your partner will never leave you, especially your children. My son have tested me now that, Mom, what are we having for dinner? So I say I'm going to make nice rice. It's coming up. So, and my son's girlfriend loves my stew, even though she's mistress, she loves my stew. She eats pounded yam, everything here, and she loves it. She's a lovely girl. I love her so much. So she will come, or the boyfriend, my son might brought a little for her. Like I make meat pie yesterday. I text my son, do you want meat pie for you and Leona? She said yes, and Leona was so happy. So she took some. So I'm going to use this for, I can even add a little bit for my I'm not going to wash the pot because I'm going to be using it to parboil my minced my pepper to give it that flavor. So I'm going to go ahead and get tomato. So I'm going to be using here, and I'm going to use a little bit of this. It's supposed to be so. So like I said, for rice you can add anything, but because all this is very, spring onion is very medicinal for the children's stomach. I don't like when children have constipation, so to prevent that you can use a little bit of garlic, spring onion, ginger when you are boiling their rice. If your children doesn't like bitter, doesn't like roots, I make roots, my children doesn't like the roots. So what I used to do, all those ginger, garlic, spring onion, what else again, kales, they are very medicinal. I use kale to boil rice as well, to cook stew, because it's very medicinal. So I'm going to use some of this because of too much Christmas sweets, chocolate. So I'm going to actually use here. You don't have to, but trust me, if you always have constipation during your period menstruation, start learning how to use garlic, spring onion and ginger. You will see changes, I'm telling you. I actually use this one. Okay. Oh, why can't you just boil ordinary milk instead of water? Yeah, you don't need it. Just boil milk. Let me do it for you. Sorry guys, I want to make I don't know, some people want to drink milk tea. I want to drink hot chocolate. There will be boiling water. I don't boil that. I just use milk. Shagbe kúrò ní mọ́tò. Where do you keep it? Okay, give it to me. Do you want sugar? Oh, fẹ́ sugar. Oh yeah, gbé wá now. Bring this. Just more way. It's going to be nice. So guys, once more, then you can add a little bit of water. So you just I can be doing 5 things. If any one of them, because I'm training, I'll make sure I can do 20 things together. I don't know if you are the type of parents like that. Sorry guys, my tripod is not good. I need to quickly get another one. I'm just manage that. So if you're a parent like me, you run the house. I run the house. After working, coming home, so I'm going to cover this thing. You have to cover it to prevent cancer. Don't want to expose your food straight away to electric. So I'll be doing I don't know how I manage. I does everything on my own for them, just because if you're a parent who is perfectionist like me, some one of them come down now, like Sarah wants conflict, I'll say I will do it. I'm always like that. I believe I will do it very well. So I don't use can. I don't use can. I'm going to add there. So I got this in Lady. I don't use can because the can, when you use can, you use preserved plum. You are not going to get the taste of your food. Trust me, it will be too sour. So what I do, it's the same price. It doesn't cost a lot. If you know best time to do shopping, like me, I know how best time to do shopping, to keep €1 there, 2 cents there. So this so when there's preserve, they put a lot of preservation, so that kills the taste of your tomato. So if you always use can, try this method. Go to the Lady or Aldi or Tesco. Get Tesco brand. It's very cheap. Like this one, it's not up to €2. I bought 20 pieces of tomato, remain 2. And I'm going to get, I will know that, like in Nigeria, this is how my parents cook. We don't use can. Using can, you are not going to get, because too much preservation, too much preserved on the tomato, it's too sour, it's too thick, you are not getting it after all your effort. So I'm going to go ahead and wash this. Sometimes if I want to smoke, if I want my stew to smell smoking stew, I will apply oil, and this I'll just put it in the oven. So I will leave it for 1 hour. By the time I'll blend it, I don't need to boil it again. So I know that I'm eating smoking stew. One day I'm going to do that. So today I don't want smoking, I want a boiled stew. It will be very thick and it's going to be very delicious. By the time I will apply a lot of onions. So for this measurements, we need 3 onions. We need 1 red onions and 2 onions, and we need garlic, and we need a little bit of ginger. Okay, so I'm going to get that. Eh? Okay. All right. So I'm making hot chocolates for my partner. Let me just get the hot. Ó mọ̀ pé mo kúrú, ṣé o lè wá bá mi mu? Well, just through this place. Don't open the other circle. Just here. No. Tripod. Ó máa bà kíní mi jẹ́. A ní kó wá gbà bí bá ó máa bà tripod mi jẹ́ sẹ́. Ah. Ó ṣàjẹ́ ó fẹ́ kọ́ àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi dé. Ó yá gbà. This onion is very good. This honey is pepper one. Cold weather. Very nice honey. Very, very nice honey. No, I have not put it. I've not applied. I want you. I don't know your measurements. What you actually need. Sorry, guys. So, this will be enough. You don't need to wash your onions because you are getting rid of the antibiotics or the taste. When you just get rid of the skin, you don't need to wash your onions. I keep telling people. There's a lot of arguments. If you wash your onions, can you leave the comment below? Let me know. Do you wash your onions? I don't wash my onions. All I have to do is to just get rid of the shell, the skin, and it brought me this for the taste. I don't want to miss any taste. I love, and if you're a food lover like me, you will know that what I'm saying is true. I was arguing with my friends. I don't get rid of I don't wash onions. Do you wash your onions? Please let me know. Leave the comment below. Let me know if you wash your onions as well. When you wash onions, you get rid of all the taste, all the good taste. It's going to be very weak. So you don't want your onions to be weak onions. No, I don't wash it. So with that size, you actually need because I need, okay, I've had, oh yes, I've had my butter. Kò tó dọ́là Ọlọ́run mi, ká ṣe ìyanu. And it's very fast, gets things done. So guys, I'm going to be using a big blender for this. So I get rid of the seed. I don't like tomato seed can cause arthritis, but the science did not prove that yet. But I don't like tomato seed. So I get rid of all the tomato seed. You can leave the tomato seed, but for me, I just because I'm trying to avoid early arthritis. When too much seed is too much in your this thing, it's not good. It's not, all this seed is not medicinal. All the tomato seed is not medicinal. Try as much as possible. Get rid of the tomato seed to prevent. Prevent is better than cure. You can make a search as well. You can research that as well. Also to prevent appendix as well. So all those seeds, too much seed in our system. Some of the seeds cannot break. Some of our seed, grape seed. That's why if I'm getting seed grape, I get seedless, because all these seeds doesn't really break. Our system doesn't really break them finish. So when the more they accumulate, later on you might go and do operation appendix, arthritis, all those kind of things. So to avoid that, get the habit of get rid of some of these vegetable seed, you know. So seed, it doesn't break, it doesn't digest easily. Like meat, too much beef as well is not good when you are 40. Your system will not be able to break it easily. So instead of that, I like eating the inside. That is why the inside of the meat, the intestines, that's what I eat, you know. So guys, that will take few seconds. I'm just using system to wait for this. I want to get rid of the when I'm boiling my this, I need to come back because it's going to take long. It's going to take 45 minutes to boil it. I need to get that it will be very easy for me to blend. So just add a little bit. I don't actually like adding water, so that is sweet. Blend that quickly. This used to be complicated with my life, guys. Okay, I think I got it. And if it, okay, perfect. This is not safe, but it's okay. Now, I'm going to put this eye and blend. I love Ninja so much. I love this brand. It blended it very smooth. No complicated, guys. I forgot to add paprika. I need to add paprika at this junction to give me the color I actually needed. So I'm going to be adding my paprika, the smoke. I got the smoked paprika. What? Oh, they didn't write it, but this is the smoked one. And this is cook scissors, guys. I don't want. It's the cook ones. So you use this in the kitchen. You can see the shape and the. I not even hard water. I don't want this thing to be so watery. So this one is soft. You don't need to call that. I don't want it to be so. Actually want this to be very, very thick. Mango. Now guys, that's all. So at this junction, my junction, I need to add the paprika. I don't use tin tomato. Is it tin tomato? Tomato puree. I don't like it at all. To make your food sour, you have to start frying that. So this does the same job. Just add a lot. I'm going to add a lot. So I had a lot. So it's going to oh my goodness. You can add 1 Maggi. I had Maggi, yes. Sometimes I will add thyme. I did not see the raw thyme. When you are blended, just some of your herbs, just blend it together to give it exactly the same taste you were thinking. So this Maggi will be very, very blended, and I actually like to add my thyme, because the thyme sometimes doesn't really actually does the job I really want. So this, and then I have rosemary, but it's very hard to find rosemary now. I don't know, for some reason. I love fresh rosemary when I'm cooking. So guys, that's enough. I don't actually like to add water because we take time to boil. So I need to parboil this. I love the thickness of just to get this mix. Okay, this one go there. Now I got it. So you're going to apply higher. Look at that color, guys. Look at this color. It's very thick. So I'm going to show you guys the consistency. You look at this consistency, guys, with paprika. Paprika will make it so thick. So it's the same thing with tomato puree. Some of the tomato puree contains sugar as well. So I'm going to use some of the stock. Me too. So guys, you don't actually need any oil because the stock meat, the stock chicken have already helped me to generate. I'm going to the purifier. So I've already helped me. So all you need to just mix them together with wooden spoon. wooden spoon. So this is the things I'm telling you guys. This wings and the chest, I don't fry that. So I've already fried my chicken yesterday, so which I'm going to be showing you now. We'll be talking. So guys, this is the chicken that I've already fried. I've already used my deep fryer to fry that. So it looks so yummy, it looks so smoky. So we are going to be using that. So guys, thank you so much for joining. Please guys, I want you guys to come back in 45 minutes because to boil this is going to take exactly 45 minutes for you to get the thicker, the consistency. So I cannot let me just come back guys. Thank you so much. I will be right back when that my pepper is boiled. So the rice is actually done. My rice is done guys. It's so look nice. I know you've done, I know. So I'll be right back. Thank you so much for the like. Thank you so much guys.